What is up, Facebook? Noel Walsh in the house, gunslinger from NWNA, Conquer What You Chase sales training. Wanted to talk today about a proper greeting. Are you properly greeting your customers? Now think about it. When you go somewhere to do business, if somebody comes up with lousy eye contact, doesn't go to shake your hand, doesn't introduce themselves first and last name, where you're at, the position, their title, hi, Noel Walsh from ABC Motors, how can I help you today? It's not showing professionalism. It's not showing confidence. I've gone to many dealerships, many businesses, and had people who come up like this. They're reluctant to stick out their hand, no eye contact, no confidence. Therefore, I don't have confidence in dealing with that person, that person's going to have a process that's going to be simple and effective, that person is going to be able to accommodate my needs in a timely and professional manner. So we want to make sure that we are professionally greeting people, whether it's on an email, whether it's on a text message, whether it's Facebook Messenger, whether it's on a post, whether it's on the phone, or whether it's in person. Always be professional, always be confident. A story last night, we had a neighborhood barbecue. Went to the neighborhood barbecue. We kind of sat and hung out with some of the people that we know a little bit better. My wife knows them better than me because, as you know, I traveled all the time, so we really didn't know where I lived. I was in Michigan half the time, here half the time, then across the country all the time. So we wanted to make sure we went up to the homeowners who had us over. It was a neighborhood barbecue. There's probably 50, 100 people there. And I thanked the host. I thanked the man. I gave him a firm handshake, gave him my first and last name, and I could just tell that I owned him. A lady I used to work with used to call it Noel spell, that when I got a customer and I was on my A game, I could just capture them with the greeting. I just owned them the whole time. And then I put them through my process they were so comfortable with. I knew the deal was done when I first made eye contact with them because I wanted that deal. They knew the deal was done too, subconsciously. But if you give a professional greeting, sincerity, respect, confidence, people will react to that. People want to be a part of that. So like I said, last night meeting with my neighbor, everything I said, he was hanging on my every word. So if you capture a customer with a professional greeting, you're going to capture their attention, and you're going to capture the sale, you're going to capture referrals, and you're going to capture repeat business just with that greeting. I wanted to bring this up because I've been doing my online virtual training platform, Conquer You, and downloading, and I came across this video I shot when I was in Toledo, Ohio, and I know it is very effective, and I see it so much when I go out secret shop, go into dealerships, do training, call on dealers, walk in, cold call, just really lack of a professional greeting. A story I wanted to share is my friend Chad Lynn from Expressway Ford in Indiana. The guy sold 62 cars in February, and he sold almost 500 last year. He's got a guy also at the Expressway Chevrolet down the street, Kurt Sieb. This guy does 30 or 40 a month. And then I also talk a lot with Jason Sapp at Nesmith Chevrolet in Georgia. He does 40, 50 cars every month. The reason I bring these people up is because big numbers can be done, and really it starts with the basics. There's no rocket science. It's all been said before. You know, you need to have your hands into everything, but you need to really focus on what you're great at and use technology to assist you what you're not good at. But I wanted to talk about Chad Lynn. He'd gotten a phone up a couple months ago from a pregnant girl. She had a big jacked up Jeep, and she was pregnant, about to have a baby. The Jeep was going to be too big to get the baby in and out with her being pregnant. So he got her as a phone up. She's looking at Explorers. He ended up getting her in. Now, this is confidence, where confidence comes in. So he had a great phone presence, a great greeting. He won over that customer. And when she came in, he sold her the Explorer, and he had a gift bag with a little baby boy outfit. And she started crying there in the showroom. She called him right after the baby was born and let him know that the baby was born, the baby was healthy. But that's the little things you do that are going to create long-term business. Guess what? There's only one name her and her husband are going to think about when they go to get a vehicle, and that's Chad Lynn. And they're going to brag about this guy, Chad Lynn, for a $10, $12 baby outfit. They're going to brag about how much he cared, what a real person he is, how sincere he is, what a nice guy he is. He's going to get so many referrals from $10 or $12. So everybody's focused on giving a $100, $200 bird dog fee. That's great. Helps you get business generated. But when you do the little things like that, people will promote you, people will advertise you, people will be your advocate for free without even asking, because you took care of them, you made them feel like a real person, you built a friendship there with a confident, responsible, trustworthy salesperson. That's what people are looking for. When they're going to spend $20,000, $30,000, $40,000, they want to trust who they're giving their SOS to. They want to trust that you know what you're talking about, that that vehicle can tow their boat, that that vehicle can tow their camper, that that vehicle has a good safety rating. They want to trust your knowledge. So the best way to gain trust is right from the greeting. Professional and confident greeting. So whenever you approach a customer, approach the customer like a professional, great eye contact, great posture, go up, put your hand out, shake their hand, and introduce yourself. Hi, my name's Noel Walsh from NWNA Conquer What You Chase Sales Training. How can I help you today? Your name is, meet the wife, meet the husband, meet the kids. Always say your first and last name, meet everybody in the party. Remember, the meet and greet, the greeting is the first step to build your reputation with the customer. It's your first impression, and first impressions are lasting. So make sure you're taking advantage of your first impression. Noel Walsh, NWNA Conquer What You Chase Sales Training. Gunslinger is out.